Hi everyone, welcome back. Let's write some more Leetcode today. Today we are solving alternating groups 2. So the problem states that there's a circle of red and blue tiles, and we are given an array of integer colors and an integer k. The color of tile I is represented by 0 and 1, and 0 will mean that it's red and 1 will mean that it's blue. And we just need to know that an alternating group is every k contiguous tiles in a circle with alternating colors. And we want to return the number of alternating groups. And we also need to note that the array that we are given is represented as a circle, so the first and last tiles are actually considered to be connected to each other. So if we look at this example, we have an output of 3 because we can form an alternating group with 0, 1, 0, and also over here with 1, 0, 1. And we can also form it from index 2 to index 4, 0, 1, 0. So the output would be 3. And now that we have seen some examples, let's get to how we can solve this problem. So one way that we can solve this problem is we can use a sliding windows approach. Also, since this array is in a circle, meaning that this index is connected to this index, then we will need to add some, I guess we can call it an imaginary element. And the number of elements we need to add is k minus 1. So for this example, we will need to add 2 extra elements. So this is actually just this, and this is actually just this, because they're connected in a circle. And the reason we need to add extra elements is because this can potentially also make an alternating group. So what we will do is we will keep shifting the right pointer until it makes a length of k from left to right. And along the way, if we ever find any sequence that breaks the alternating group, then we will just put the left pointer to the same spot as the right pointer and continue looking for alternating sequence from there. So let's go over this example. So first we look at 0 and 1. It is good to be an alternating sequence, so we only move the right pointer. Now this is a length of k, which is 3. And we check if it's alternating sequence, it's good. So we increment result and we shift both the left and right pointer. Now we look at this, it is also an alternating group. So we increment result again and shift the pointers. Now we look here, another alternating group. So increment result and shift pointers. Now we look here, this is not an alternating group. So then we can just put the left pointer where the right pointer is and continue searching from there. And now this has not broken the alternating group, so we shift the right pointer, and this also doesn't break it, so we would shift the right pointer again, but then that is already the end of the array, so now we can return result, which is 3. So the time complexity would be O of n plus k, because we would need to iterate through this, and this would be length n, and this would be length k, so it would depend on k. And the space complexity would be O of 1, because we are not using any extra space. So now let's get to the coding part. So first we set up the left pointer to 0, and the initial result to 0 as well. And now we can loop with the right pointer. So for right in range 1 to length of colors plus k minus 1. Minus 1. And if the color is the same as the previous color or the color on the previous index, then it has broke the sequence of an alternating group, so we can set the right pointer to the left pointer or the left pointer to the same as the right pointer. So left would be equal to right, and if right minus left plus 1 is greater than k, then we need to shift the left pointer to make it the size of k. And if it is equal to k, that means that we have successfully made an alternating sequence, an alternating group, and we can increment the result by 1, and then we return result. Let's see if it works. Okay, perfect. Hope this was helpful. I thank you all for watching. If you have any other questions or comments, feel free to leave it down in the comment section, and I hope to see you all again soon.